What's good with it, y'all? We back with another one. NBA Quick Hits Volume 50. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yo, what's good with it, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back with y'all with another one. NBA Quick Hits Volume 50 prediction video series, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the entirety of the video. Get all these predictions. But first, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's go ahead and jump into this, man. So we're gonna try something a little bit different this time around. First game up, we got the Rockets versus the Celtics. Um, Looking at the spread of it, man. Celtics are 14 point. You know what I'm saying? 14-point favorite in this one, so they minus 14. Who am I rocking with for this particular one? I'm rocking out the Celtics. Why is that? I feel like this Rockets team, they're coming on as a late. They just scrapped together and won an ugly game against the Pistons. Man, I think they won that by 2 or 4 points. So it's like if you scrape them by beating the Pistons, man, that's not a good look. No disrespect to them, but we know what it is. But nonetheless, man, Celtics are just playing flat out playing better basketball, better team, trending in the correct direction. Team is healthier. So all across the board, they check all the boxes for me. So I'm going with the Celtics on that one, man. Again, I have Celtics minus 14 on that one. Next game after that, man, Wizards versus the Hawks. Hawks are 7 point favorite in this one, so they're minus 7. Who do we have as far as my prediction of it? I'm rocking out the Hawks. I believe they should be able to cover that spread quite easily. I'd be very surprised if it was a closer game than that, man. So I got the Hawks winning that one. Next game up, man, Knicks versus the Grizzlies. Kind of in the same boat, man. Knicks are a 7.5 point under favorite in this particular game. Should they be able to cover that? Absolutely. With John Morant being out, man, this Grizzlies team, they're gonna put up a fight, but they're gonna wilt it, and you know they're gonna make you work for it. But they're definitely they're not the same beast as they are when John Morant's out there, man. Same with Steven Adams and the rest of them guys. They just can't seem to get healthy or catch a break, man. They've been dealing with injuries all season long, and it seems to continue. But from the Knicks' perspective, they're not gonna come in there and get any sympathy from that matter. You know what I mean? That's not their fault and things of that nature. So I expect the Knicks to go in there and handle business, man. Again, they're 7.5. They're minus 7.5. They should be able to cover that quite easily. Warriors versus the Bucks. Um, this I think this game gonna get ugly. I know the Warriors just what I'm saying, they got a must need win against the Bulls, but Bucks team is a whole different beast, especially at home after they put the Celtics in the dirt. And when I tell you I mean in the dirt. I mean it was 78-35 at halftime. So I mean this Bucks team at home, they mean business, man. And in this particular game, hell, they're a 10 point favorite. Will they be able to cover that? I believe so. I believe that Dame always, when it comes to the Warriors, he always gets up for the Warriors big time, man. And I feel like he got a chip on his shoulder every time he matches up against Steph. Hell, he said it himself in the interview. So I expect to see that as well. The Warriors have no answer whatsoever for Giannis. So yeah, I expect this to be one of those games where it might start out a slugfest going back and forth, but I think the Bucks are gonna wear them down in the end, man. So I got the Bucks winning that one. Next game up, Magic versus the Thunder. And this is if this is a 50-50 game, if there isn't one, you know what I mean? This game right here, two young, very talented teams could go either way. I mean, this pick, I'm going with the Magic to pull the pick off on the road as an upset of it. But again, this Thunder team at home, extremely tough to beat, man. Rocking out with the Magic more so because it looks like they definitely got their health back. They got Cole Anthony out there, Markel Fultz, obviously Paolo, the Wagners, all these guys are back in action, man. So I'm giving them the slight edge to win this one. Would I be surprised if Shea Gildress, Alexander, and Chet Holmgren and those guys showed up and beat this Magic team? Absolutely not. But I'm rocking out the Magic to win that one, man. Next one up after that, Pelicans versus the Mavericks. Oh boy. I'm gonna put my own plus minus on this one, man. I'm gonna go with the Pelicans. I'm a favorite of Pelicans -4. You know what I'm saying? I think they should be. That's a very doable number for them. this Mavs team, they're definitely not gonna lay down. I just feel like the Pelicans have a lot more weapons. If Luka or Kyrie ain't out there, or they're hampered, or whatever the case may be, this Mavs team is clearly not themselves. And this Pelican team, again, Zion, Bi, and you know, what I'm saying, CJ McCollum, they're not going. You know, yeah, I'm going with the Pels on this one, man. Bulls versus the Spurs. Put my own spin on this one too, man. I'm gonna go -7 for the Bulls. Um, would I be surprised if the Spurs beat them? Kinda, to be honest with you. But at the same time, man, like this Spurs team is extremely unpredictable. You never know what you're gonna get. Like you honestly never know what you're gonna get out of this team. So I'm going with the Bulls just based off of trend of what I see. And the performance again, they just lost to the Warriors, so I expect them to want to go out there and exact some vengeance and take it out on a different team. So, what better opportunity to take it out on the Spurs team? The last game of the night, man, I'm taking my Lakers straight up to beat the Jazz. Um, a very winnable game. I just had to see which which Lakers squad gonna show up for me, man. Is my squad gonna show up the one that's willing, that's trying to put the league on notice that hey, y'all can't mess with us, or is it my team that's gonna tinker around and give a team confidence and find themselves in a dogfight at the end of the game and end up losing the game? You know, what I mean, it's I got to see. I would prefer them to go in there and put this Jazz team away early and immediately, and then just, you know what I'm saying, get out of there with the dub. But I just have this weird, sneaky suspicion that they're going to start off hot, let the team back in, and then they're going to be in a dogfight in the end. That's just my opinion, but I got the Lakers winning that one, man. So as a quick recap, man, before I get up out of here, again, I got the Celtics beating the Rockets. I have the Hawks beating the Wizards. I have the Knicks beating the Grizzlies. The Bucks beating the Warriors. I have the Magic beating the Thunder. Pelicans beating the Mavericks. Bulls beating the Spurs. And the Lakers beating the Jazz, man. Excuse me, y'all. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you, again, hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, information is in the description of the video. If you want to leave a super thanks, back out of the video, hit the thumbs up. Look about 4 icons over to the right of the thumbs up, and you'll see where it says thanks and a heart symbol. Click that, follow the instructions, and you can support the channel that way, man. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll be back at you on another one.